With the fallout from the Azaitar situation and Nazrat's sickness, the UFC was forced to add another fight to its main card. And I love when they do this. They took one from the early prelims, giving a beautiful new opportunity to Andrew Sanchez, 12-5, as he tries to take on Makhmud Muradov, aka Mach. And the last time we saw was when he was knocking out your boy, Fofao. Roll that real quick. That fight was crazy because out of nowhere, Andrew Sanchez, the proven dominant wrestler, came out in like a karate stance and shut the lights off of the favorite Fofao in the first round. And in this one, though, he's going up against the only fighter signed to Floyd Mayweather's The Money Team, Makhmud Muradov, who comes in with a wealth of experience. He's 24-6 and off to a promising start at 2-0 in the UFC. Mach was actually supposed to fight Kevin Holland a few months back before COVID happened, so the UFC definitely isn't afraid to give this guy high-level fighters, and the former tough champ El Dirte is a high-level fighter. I mean, he has a style that might not always wow you, but El Dirte Sanchez can grit out victories against a lot of dudes in the UFC. So do you think he'll be able to do it against Muradov, or is El Dirte Sanchez going to take flight by the hands of Mach?
Yeah, I mean, Mach, he could be going Mach 10, or El Dirte could be giving a little dirty Sanchez. I kind of have to lean a little bit Sanchez just because he took out my boy for foul. I was pretty, torn on that one, but he looks so good, and I think he's gonna get the job done, just like he did to Fafau. I think people are sleeping on El Dirte Sanchez, and I mean, when you look at his last loss was versus Marvin Vettori, who's been on an absolute tear, and he's had such high caliber fights. I just don't really see, Mock having that same level of experience. I mean, El Dirte, he's fought Anthony Smith. He did lose, but he's got a nice win on Roundtree, and Wellington Turner, my boy, of course. But on the and what's interesting too is Roundtree's on this card also, which that's a hype fight to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with El Dirty. I think he gets it done first round KO.
It's going to be interesting, and shout out to all the Uzbeks who are watching this video. We feel the love from Uzbekistan, and we know Mak Muradov will be representing for sure. But I'm with you. I went with El Dirte against Fofao as an underdog, and I got to go with El Dirte as a dog again. Granted, this line is pretty close. It's a near pick'em. I mean, Sanchez is plus 115. Mock's coming in at a decent 145 favorite, but I think, like you said, the odds makers are kind of sleeping on El Dirte. And while I'm not confident, I'm not positive that he's going to come out with that same karate style that he had success against Fofao with. Just because I think Muradov is maybe a little bit more dangerous on the feet than that previous opponent, Turman. I think he's going to go back to his wrestling roots. I think he's going to make it an ugly dog fight. He's going to grind this thing out. And ultimately, I see him winning at least 2 rounds. So I'm going with El Dirte in a 29-28 close, but unanimous decision. So any last thoughts on this one? I'm stoked they moved this one up. I'm rooting for El Dirte in this one.
Yeah, no, huge opportunity for honestly both these guys. I mean, they're putting on the main card now, which is awesome. One of these guys, it's their time to shine. Super excited for the rest of these fights. Check out the next breakdowns. We got a lot of good stuff coming for you boys.